Hey guys, today we're going to be breaking down the Chair-Jitsu knife self-defense video. Let's watch it and then let's break it down.
Now your chair can be used as an effective pushing tool as well as a shield. I'm going to show you how to do both. Okay? Your attacker comes from behind in the first situation and is holding you at knife point. The first thing you want to do is get control of the knife hand, pull that down and away. From here, you can simply stand up and push the knife back into their leg, as you can see here. From here, I'm simply rolling his hand into a wrist lock. From here, I'm going to strike, and then I'm going to stab the knife down that completely. If I stab down correctly, it'll go through, and I don't have to worry about that thread anymore. From here, I'm simply going to push down here and cause him to fall over. From there, I can either take the knife out of the chair or just simply run.
All right, so now let's go ahead and break this down a little bit. So we're going to give it the old play-by-play, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down a little bit, and then we'll kind of discuss play-by-play, a whole bunch of holes and flaws in the logic. Now, my suggestion after any of these videos is if you want good advice, just look for videos that don't have this advice and then follow those rabbit holes, all right? So let's go and get started with breaking down the video, okay?
Now your chair can be used as an effective pushing tool as well as a shield. I'm going to show you how to...
Now, I don't disagree with what he just said. Yes, you can use a chair as a weapon and you can use it as a shield. So far you have my attention.
Both, okay? Your attacker comes from behind in the first situation.
Now, this particular situation is a little ridiculous. Why you would wind up in this situation, I have no clue, other than the fact that maybe you're going to be a hostage for some particular reason. That would be the only thing I can think of.
And is holding you at knife point.
The first thing you want to do is get control of the knife hand.
I don't disagree with that. Yes, I would say that you do need to try to get control of the hand or the weapon. In this case, I wouldn't suggest grabbing the weapon because it is sharp. It'll probably cut you. So yeah.
The knife hand, pull that down.
Now here's where it goes a little off the rails, right? One, if you pay attention to his grip, it kind of looks like a teenage boy who's never groped a boob before, right? It's like just awkward and weird, like first date kind of crap, like, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's not going to be an effective grip on the knife hand that you're seeing right now. Second of all, once you start doing this, the other person is going to resist. So if you don't have a legitimate grip, when the person pulls back, chances are good they're probably going to pull back and cut you. So I would definitely suggest maybe some different type of grip. Let's keep going.
Down and away.
From here, you can simply stand up.
Now, he says this word quite a bit, and I don't agree with it. He keeps saying the word simply. You'll hear him say it repeatedly throughout the video. There's nothing simple about somebody attacking you with a knife. There's going to be no simple about it. It's not going to be easy, and there's a lot of factors. Again, as he stands up, it's so easy for him to be able to stand up because the other person's not using their other hand, as they probably would, especially after this, which is like step 3 of this video. And he's assuming that the person hasn't moved.
Stand up and push the knife back into their leg.
Now, that was a simple mistake by him saying, push the knife back into the leg. He meant chair, and I get it that we all stumble over our words sometimes like I do, right? But again, he's assuming that that person has not moved. And if you check out the area, there's plenty of room for that dude to move around. And while we're at this, get your shoes off the mat. Having shoes on the mat is super gross. What happens if you step in dog crap and walk out onto the thing? You're going to wind up getting dog poo everywhere. What happens if you step in glass or a rock? You're going to ruin the mats or cause injury or give somebody an infection because of whatever you drug onto the mats as you're doing any type of jiu-jitsu or wrestling on the mats. Quite ridiculous.
Their leg, as you can see here.
From here, I'm simply rolling his hand into a wrist lock.
Nope. Probably not going to happen. I'm sorry. Unless that dude is your size and weaker or smaller than you, chances are good with that crappy grip. You're not going to be turning and manipulating that person's arm like that. All right. And again, he said simply. It's not going to be that simple. The person probably by now is probably attacking you or pushing away by this point.
From here, I'm going to stab the knife down that completely. If I stab it down correctly, it'll go through.
Now, he says if you stab it down correctly, it'll go through. He even goes on to say, I think it'll get stuck.
I don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, so it'll get stuck in the chair and you won't have to worry about the threat. So there's a lot of problems wrong with that. One, what happens if the chair is like hardwood? Chances are good it's not going to be that easy to stab through, right? 2, what happens if it's a metal chair, like a metal folding chair? Or what happens if it's one of those lawn chairs that when you stab through, it's just going to be able to pull right back up? Pretty much the only way that this scenario works for this guy is if it's that specific type of chair and he hopes and prays that it'll get stuck during this encounter.
About that thread anymore. From here, I'm simply going to push
down
here and cause him to fall over. From there, I can either take the knife out of the chair
simply run.
So he did say one good thing at the end there. He said you can simply run. That's probably one of your best choices, but the problems there are what happens if the person's faster than you, blah, blah, blah. There's a lot of factors. But him saying that you can just push the chair into the person's leg and they fall over is completely ridiculous. No, they're not going to fall over. That's not going to work that way. They'll probably just catch themselves or back away or struggle and fight a little harder, but they're probably not going to fall because you pushed the chair into the leg. Now, let me add a couple things just so you can kind of get some context on who this guy is and where I found this video. This guy's name is Trace2, and I found this particular video on Expert Village. You can see them. They have a large YouTube like cult. I wouldn't say, well, maybe not cult. They have a large YouTube following, and it's kind of like the Wikipedia of knowledge, right? Almost anybody can put stuff up there. It doesn't really require too much. It's not that difficult to get your videos up there. And as you can tell, I don't think that this guy's any type of an expert when it comes to this stuff, right? He belongs to a school called Yeshua's Rue Martial Arts, and it is a part of the Christian Martial Arts Association. All right. So just so you can I have an idea of where this video comes from. Now, hopefully we broke it down for you. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you'd like to see any of the videos without my head floating around it somewhere, check out our Instagram. I post up once a day, and I'll be doing these breakdowns. Any videos that you see that you're like, that's kind of questionable martial arts stuff, send it my way. I'd like to check it out and break it down for you. Other than that, you guys have a great day.